Hi, I'm Randolph Miller, and welcome to Bounce Around Charleston. There's something called One Breath at a Time, and then they're about to have something called No Menthol Sunday for the Tri-County Way. I have the two ladies here with me, Dr. Yvette McDaniel and April Lott. Welcome to Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you so much.
Okay, who wants to tell me about the One Breath at a Time?
Breathe Easy Tri-County. It's a coalition of organizations that have come together to help educate our communities, to improve the health and educate them about the dangers of smoking and about menthol and how menthol is still being widely used even though there was a flavor ban. Breathe Easy Tri-County is under the umbrella of the National Council of Negro Women, the Bethune-Leonard section. This work is being done nationwide by organizations such as the African American Tobacco Control Leadership Council, the Center for Black Health and Equity, as well as the Robert Johnson Foundation.
Okay, so and then Dr. McDaniel, what is the purpose and a brief history about what's going on?
Well, I'm new to the organization. April, of course, has been with it for a while, but what we're doing is we're going to do No Menthol Sunday here in the Tri-County area in a different way. And so I am fortunate enough to have been invited to bring some singers, some really great singers, to Charleston. And we will be having a mini concert, film, fellowship, just having a great time, and lunch. And so we would like for everyone to understand that we are here saving our children one breath at a time by educating everyone about how easy menthol makes it for them to start smoking, and indeed it is a flavor. And we would like for people to recognize it as such so that they will be able to work with themselves and their children, and we will all be healthier African Americans, Americans, and people.
What motivated you all to do this?
For me, it's personal. My father died at the age of 46 from a lung disease. He had been smoking since he was a teenager, and to lose someone that young. And we all have a story. We all have family members that we have lost, or family members that are going through some terrible disease that have really stripped away their life. And so for me, it's personal. And if I can help one person, if I can get one person, and No Menthol Sunday, we're asking everyone, if you are a smoker, whether it's cigarettes, cigars, vaping, which is very big with our young people now, just that one day, just put it away, just stop. Come on out and have some barbecue. Come on out, listen to some good gospel music, and let us talk to you about how you can continue that journey of being smoke-free, being tobacco-free, and living a healthier life.
Now, this is all about the children, right?
Yes, sir. Well, not just about the children, because, you know, it affects, you know, all parts of the family, the adults and the children. But we want to save our children because our children tend to watch what we do and want to do what we do. So if we can get the parents, and a lot of people don't realize secondhand smoke is a very serious matter. And you may say, oh, well, my child's not going to smoke, but if you're around them and you're smoking, it's in their clothes, it's in the house, and that can cause health issues as well.
So secondhand smoke is just as dangerous as smoking
Just as
yourself.
dangerous. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is.
So what about the music? Why the music?
Well, we have been fortunate enough to have Glycia Jordan and Prescott McDaniel to entertain and do what we call edutainment. And so they were coming into Charleston, North Charleston, to present themselves weekly, sometimes bi-weekly, but they did 10 performances, and we had lots of views. They're young and upcoming R&B artists, neo-soul artists, but when I work with them, I always tell them that you are not the source of your talent, and you must give back. And so when we were asked by Breathe Easy to come and provide some gospel music, I pulled out my heavy hitter, who is Myron Brooker, and you will not believe this young man when you hear him, as well as Jasmine Barnes and a few others who now sing as the alumni reunion, I think they call themselves the Alumni Reunion Ensemble. I let them title themselves what they wish. But they come together, and they are amazing to me. You know, as a retired opera singer, I don't have my mouth hung open very often. But these kids and their attitude, they're so positive about everything, and they want to give back. And so they said, let's do a little mini concert. You know, nothing heavy. We're not going to come in and proselytize. And we would love it if we did bring some spirituality to some people who don't know. But it's a time to enjoy the genre. It's a time to enjoy the fellowship. Mm-hmm. You know, we have a couple little arts things we're going to do. We're not going to proselytize about smoking. We're just going to say, look, let's try to make it a habit. Let's try to remember we're saving the children. Let's try to let people know that your children are being targeted. If you've read the paper here in Charleston with the vaping and how many kids were put out of school, and the fact that many of the e-cigarettes are candy colored and candy flavored, you know, but the menthol, it's the menthol that really helps to addict us. And we want people to just understand it.
So this is an organization around the country?
Actually, Breathe Easy is just in the Tri-County area. But like I said, the work that's being done is nationwide, and that falls under the umbrella of the African American Tobacco Control Leadership Council.
Mm-hmm. And so how did you become a part of this?
I am the second vice president for the National Council of Negro Women Bethune-Leonard section. And they were approached by the Center for Black Health and Equity asking for them to get involved because it is one of our projects within CNW for health equity. So because of my involvement with that, I came on to Breathe Easy. I am the program manager and the community mobilization chair.
Okay, so now why don't you give us date, place, and time, and what the community can come out and hear?
So it is this Sunday, May the 21st, beginning at 2 o'clock. It will be at the International Longshoreman Hall, downtown Charleston, local 1422. That is 1142 Morrison Drive. From 2 to 5 o'clock, we will have catering by the very well-known Rodney Scott Barbecue. And we will have gospel music, as Dr. McDaniel will say. And we will also have a showing of a video called Black Lives, Black Lung. And it's just educating, giving awareness to the issue that we're addressing.
Okay, well, Dr. Yvette McDaniel and April Lott, we are so thankful for you all being on Bounce Around Charleston, sharing this moment with us. Breathe Easy.
Breathe Easy.
No Menthol Sunday.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay?
All right, thank you.
You heard it right here on Bounce Around Charleston. They want you there Sunday, May 21st, at the Longshoreman Hall. We'll be right back after this break. Thank you, ladies.
You did